Atlanta News First investigation. It is sparking action. Some of the money hardworking Georgians spend to buy a passport being pocketed by elected Superior Court clerks. These are just a few examples of just how much DeKalb, Gwinnett, Cobb, Fulton County clerks are all taking home. Take a look here. $200,000, $100,000, $220,000 for Cobb's clerk, and $360,000 for the Fulton County clerk. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's all extra income. Sounds shocking, but it is completely legal. Now, one Fulton County commissioner wants more transparency. Investigator Rachel Polanski live at the Fulton County Courthouse with what he is demanding for change. Rachel.
Yeah, I'm at the Fulton County Courthouse, just closed about an hour ago, but this is where Fulton County residents come to get their passports. Now, quick refresher on that. When you apply for a passport in Georgia, you pay two fees. Now, the first is an application fee. That's $130, and that goes to the federal government. The second is the processing fee. That costs $35. That's what we're talking about here, and that goes to the Superior Court clerk.
I think it's ridiculous that we have to learn about this in the context of somebody else reporting it.
That's Fulton County Commissioner Bob Ellis at a recent commissioners meeting reacting to our investigation, which exposed a controversial law that allows Superior Court clerks to put thousands of dollars in passport processing fees into their own personal bank accounts. And we're not talking about a few $100s. In Fulton County, Superior Court clerk Kathleen Tina Robinson keeps 100% of every $35 passport fee. In 2021, she pocketed more than $360,000, and that's in addition to her $180,000 yearly salary. It's completely legal, but it comes as a big surprise to taxpayers.
That doesn't feel right to me at all.
And lawmakers.
I think ethically it's wrong because you're making money essentially off the backs of the taxpayers.
Commissioner Ellis tells Atlanta News First that it's the lack of transparency that bothers him the most.
If this is going to be allowed and permitted around the state, there definitely needs to be disclosure to the voters about what type of compensation is inuring to these elected officials. The idea that a clerk of court, which is largely just an administrator, is raking in roughly $546,000 a year. I mean, that's beyond the pale, right, in terms of what the scope of responsibility should be.
And while the Fulton County Board of Commissioners cannot change state law, Commissioner Ellis would like to change disclosure requirements for those elected in Fulton County.
Meanwhile, state lawmakers are also paying attention to our reporting. Senator Kay Kirkpatrick, who represents portions of Cobb and Cherokee counties, tells me that she plans to introduce legislation this coming session that would stop Superior Court clerks from pocketing these processing fees. Reporting live in Atlanta, Rachel Polanski, Atlanta News First.